He told the messenger, you're 3.
Yeah. So he said, I want to give you tea to carry to
The messenger want to give you what?
tea. Have milk tea. Have milk tea.
Oh, milk tea.
Yeah.
For you to drink.
With bread.
The bread.
3 pieces of real bread.
With egg inside.
With egg inside my butter. So when I carry it to the man, say carry to the man. When you give it to the man, then you will come back to the car.
So the food make you now carry that so you can go convince your friend now.
Yeah. When I give it to the man, the man say thank you. I say okay. The man say, oh, where you going now? I say, oh, I'm going right car. So one of my friend called me.
And the same man go to now.
Yeah, the same man.
The man say one for you to go steal.
Yeah. So when I go to the man, he say clean the car. Then there are 2 now.
In the Jeep.
Then there are 2.
A big Jeep.
Yeah.
That one.
Black BG, photo G. Yeah. So when I clean the car now,
air condition all inside.
No, Papa, you can't wait for me to spin now. I'll leave the water now. You can judge people.
I just asking you a question, sorry.
You can judge people that can come here.
No, I'm a journalist. I beg you, sorry.
The way you talk in the question, can I say when I move from here I'll free? Can I say when I move from here I'll free? You said one talk again. I wanted to mean who talk clear to you, but you talk in the question. Hi, looking, then you want force and no more word there again. Why not be looking to the top? I'm not going to again. And said they call me to the office of OSP.
I think you explain to me that you come to get you say you carry tea to the man. After you carry tea to the man, you come now. So what next now?
And for me, I'll not there.
Nobody you getting very. You say asking you too much question. Hey, that's what they say. Make your egg and bread. You bring it to. Okay, sorry. Now I say sorry now. Okay, sorry.
If you
I will not ask you the question again. Okay, sorry.
When I give you answer now, then
okay. Explain again. I'm not asking you no more question again. Okay, that's why now.
Go to school. The English say I need English.
Sorry. That was sorry now. Sorry.
Say Ali, you take that. You take that.
I'm taking time. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Say I can take time
to explain.
Something that my screen last. And I will elected Judah as a senator. You give me confirmation power. But I'm coerced to confirm people. So with people who say that the vice president and myself will not work together, I think the vice president doesn't want to work with me. I want to say clearly to the public so they can understand. We have been subjected like a bare ball. And I asked Samuel Kuga, I'm not going to accept that. Once I was elected as a senator of the country, I must be given the opportunity to recommend my citizen. It is my fiduciary responsibility. I just said now a group of citizens crying on me for job. Then one individual supersedes everything he does, the country work, he does the nation work. Then who am I? If a vice president goes to the president, they say, well, Nima candidate, my candidate leave with me. Out of courtesy, teamwork, he will listen to him. But in my mind, the vice president should reciprocate. He and mother, he can go to the vice president or the president to say that anything that has to do, please refer to me. Equally so. When we make recommendations, it should be accepted as a legislator of the country. Then show good faith. But you cannot be the only one that will take the shot. Then we live on the wayward. No, I don't think that's the proper way for us to go. And ask Samuel Kuga will not accept it. I can tell you for free. Where the period of time that the Liverpool elected me for, the time elapsed, and they want to take their job, fine. But the Liverpool know that I'm somebody who is a straight talker, and they know that I can defend them, fine. I don't think that is the way we're supposed to go. We need to respect each other in this country. Politics should not be because I got the upper hand, so therefore I can suppress anybody. No, for me, I'm a water. When you tie me on the other side, I can bust another way to make way for me to live. And what I'm saying here is what's happening. It's not secret. The vice president is listening to people that all that meant that person will be vice president running me to somebody. So he believes in it. Maybe he won't elevate me. My disappointment is, number one, that the vice president often tell me, since he got a seat as vice president, how many persons have I recommended in this government to serve in the government as presidential appointee? 0. Every appointment in Nima County was done by him. He and I will discuss something as a brother to implement it. You bypass me and do different things. I better keep it. I don't talk on it. Look at what happened in this one 5. If my brother sincerely want to work with me, he's not listening to gossip. And we're working in harmony with respect to each other. You don't think he's supposed to call me and say, my man, the election here. Why you're thinking? Because you are the one over there. Anybody like rebel man, I will declare support for that person. It's a dumb deal for me to knock my chest in a district and say, we're carrying the person. And the vice president said, no objection. The senator who came from there, the senator of the county said that the person, one party mandate will support the person. On the contrary, that we agree on something, you deviated from it. If I have gone already to challenge that I will support the government by all means, or I will support Bori Badi by all means, openly declare that he is supporting Koto, how the world will look at us. So as an elderly person, I decided to waive everything and say I will not do it. I will be neutral. My neutrality was based on endurance, but I will fight and fear disgrace in my own district. He doesn't want to lead the neck of Nima County. When you are elected as a senator, it is your full responsibility to take charge of the country. Not vice president, not president. Do you guys want me to sit so quietly and be happy when this such a thing is going on? Then what will me senator? Even the party that the woman left for all, may so rest in peace. I'm looking there like an ostracized person. You need to dignify me. You want to tell me I'm not organized? Why you think in Liverpool you elected me as a senator? And that respect is not given to me. We should respect each other. Whosoever attempting to intimidate me with voodoo, with sound of intimidation to say we'll bring somebody to do the Liberian way they say that flat. I would die natural death. Nobody will kill me. Because when you kill me, I beat you and you will be cursed. The cut will forever remain on your hair, and blood stain will remain on your hair, and you will not survive easily. You end up with disgrace. How can you think, or why would you even think to take away somebody's life? For what? Then the police will go up to, you report their case to, they don't take record on the individual. Can you imagine? So if I were to die and I just charade, nobody will talk about it. But I remember, say what against you, why you die for? It's not for the order and say, that my name last. And I was elected duty as a senator. You give me confirmation power. But I'm coerced to confront people. You need to dignify me. You want to tell me I'm not organized? Why you think in Liverpool you elected me as a senator? And that respect is not given to me. We should respect each other. Whosoever attempting to intimidate me with voodoo, with sound of intimidation to say we'll bring somebody to do the Liberian way they say that flat. I would die natural death. Nobody will kill me. Because when you kill me, I beat you and you will be cursed. The cut will forever remain on your hair, and blood stain will remain on your hair, and you will not survive easily. You will end up with disgrace. How can you think, or why would you even think to take away somebody's life? For what? Then the police will know up to, you report their case to, they don't take record on the individual. Can you imagine? So if I were to die and I just charade, nobody will talk about it. But I remember, say what against you, why you die for? It's not for the organ and sickness or disease.
It sounds laughable, but serious and interesting.
So too many of the people that have been dying around here, where they can say, oh, that sugar, the person died from this one pressure. Sometimes can happen, eh? Good morning, folks. It's on a wet Friday right here in Monrovia. I don't know about your end, but since yesterday, several parts of Monrovia or Masurado County have experienced heavy downpour. But that's the beauty of life. And that's the grace and the opportunity that God has given us. In other countries, they are crying for water. They are crying for rain. But gratefully, we got 2 seasons in our country. The dry and, of course, the rainy season. So whenever you are in the rainy season, always get to understand that, yes, I'm always supposed to leave my home prepared. Get your rain gears. And sometimes the early morning rising of the sun does not determine the fairness of the day. So not because you see the sun trying like it coming shine in the morning, then you start to let me leave all of those things behind, the umbrella or the raincoat, the rain boots. Somebody promised me umbrella before. Oh wow. Yeah, they think I know. But we always have to make our way here, whether it is rainy or not, only because we've made a commitment to you, our audience, the Liberian people. Many of you who do not like us or do not like what we say, especially the way we say them, but you always put in your time just to listen to us, because on this platform we give you the undiluted truth. Yes, I mean the undiluted truth. We don't go sugarcoating anything, making somebody to feel like oh you something. No matter our friendship with you, no matter our personal relationship with you, we just don't care. Once your actions, whether on the peace and security of our country or the development and progress of our country, will put aside the relationship, put aside that brotherhood or that brotherhood or whatever you call it, we'll put it aside, deal with the issue, then we'll finish, we'll resume the friendship. On today's edition of the program, so the Ministry of Labor has succumbed to many of what we've said here. And guess what? They've increased the work permit for aliens in our country. We got our own bones to pick with that. And guess what? The Drug Enforcement Agency is under the spotlight again, people. We will not rest until we ensure that that institution is 100% in place. Even if not 100, at least they reach around 95, 90, 95, or even 80. But as we speak now, we are still at the negative score. And if we must contribute, we must always make ourselves available to get all those bits and pieces of information. We'll tell you how the president's son is running the LDEA. Yes, on this platform this morning, we'll tell you how Tantan Boaka is running the LDEA. All those new people you saw, the president appointing, they had to meet with Tantan Boaka at his, how they call that, no stress area there in, I had no stress in rehab. They had to go there, sit with him. He gave them his plan. So as a result of that, the new ORC, the officer in charge there, is executing just that. So as part of that, get some of those people who are already in the system, who have been fighting my activities, fighting my business, get them off. That's why you see people are being taken off. I know the latest amongst them is that Unit 111, the guy who has been involved in showing that huge quantity of drugs are arrested on the Liberian market. Those perpetrators, those dealers are brought to book. So since his action is falling against the interests of the president's son, no, he must be taken off the way. So he has been removed from his post. This country is an interesting place. Too many things to talk about right here. Up to 10 o'clock. And we shut this door, walk out of this cozy studio right here this morning. So let's take a time now to welcome Promise. But just before that, today is Friday. And today is Friday, like we said, as always. Friday is a day to give money to you who are always following us. So on to this edition of the program, all that you have to do to continuously play our cash giveaway program and be able to win for yourself something here is pick up your Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money phone where you have at least 100 Liberian dollars or more. You dial star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the button phone, the code is star 255 star 1 hash. And then you okay. The next question will be which currency you want to play from. If you have 50 cents on your Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money and you want to play from your USD account, you just select USD. Or if you want to play from your Liberty account where you have at least 100 Liberian dollars, all you have to do is to just select Liberty, yes, and then you enter your mobile money pin, you're good. Just by doing that, you can choose to play 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but as always, the more you play, the better your chances are to win. So here this morning, you can use $100, you can use 200, 300, or maybe at most 500 and stand a chance to win cash prize of 5,000 or 10,000 as instant cash prize here this morning. And for those of you using the smartphone, you just dial star 255 star 1 hash, star 255 star 1 hash. And then just for 100 or $100 LD or 50 cents USD, you also stand a chance to receive 5,000, 10,000, or 15,000 here this morning. So the good thing is, all of the times that you've been playing from the first of this month, from the first day in this month up to where we are today, all of the times you've played is adding up to the amount of times you are playing as part of our back to school bonanza. And you know, we are running our latest program, our latest promotion. The last promotion we had was the one that we gave out TV, 100,000, 10,000, 40 bags of rice to several other persons. So the latest now is, since schools are beginning to reopen and some have already opened, our latest program is the back to school. And the back to school is intended to help and strengthen you, the parents, to be able to send your child or children to school. We are aware that many of you are challenged with how schools are increasing their fees, and things are difficult for you, the parents, to be able to get something to pay your child or children's school fee. We understand all of these things. So as part of that, we've decided to contribute through our meaningful partnership with Wings Liberia. We've decided to contribute to your child or children going back to school. So all that you have to do, as always, just continue to play all of our programs. And we got 4 categories of cash prizes or opportunities that you could win from. The first is the grand prize of 100,000 scholarship fund. The grand prize of 100,000 scholarship fund. That 100,000 scholarship fund is going to be deposited in your child's school account, or in your children's school account, or maybe it could be deposited, but we want to more often we want to do it so that it is deposited in the school account, so there is no excuse tomorrow. So we will try as part of the first batch. The first category is the 100,000 scholarship fund that will be deposited in your child or children's school account. That one will be able, if you got 3 children in school and each of them are maybe paying 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, you're talking about 50, 60, 65,000. So you will be left there with 35,000 in that account. So next semester, when your child is going to school, you're preparing for your child to go to school, you'll be looking for little thing now to add on the already existing money, or the money you already got in the school account. So that is the first category, the 100,000. And then the semi-semester fund is the semi-semester fund, or the semester fund is the 50,000. So from the 100,000, the next is 50,000, and the third category is 25,000, and the fourth is the 10,000. Where the same thing that will call the 10,000 power quality the transportation fund. That one is just to buttress whatever you be doing, whether the transportation or you want to add it on the school fees or whatever it is. But it's good that you always ensure that you play our program, take advantage of our cash giveaway program here. It is important for you. Sometimes you'll be sitting and doubting how possible it is, but it is possible. We've made millionaires here on this platform. You know of that. We've given out Nissan Rock on this platform, on this very radio. We've done too many things. So it is important for you to be a part of whatever it is. Pick up your phone this morning. Since the time is 9 minutes up to 8 o'clock, let's see the next 15 minutes. If we can reach a threshold, we can give you money right here. So the code is for you using the button phone. The code is *255*1#. And then those of you using the smartphone, the code is *255*1##. And that, like we said, the next 15 minutes we'll be doing a draw to give somebody money right here. But let's usher in Promise this morning. Promise, good morning.
Good morning, Hagar. Good morning, Liberia. Good morning to everyone who always listen to Freedom 87.9 FM. So it is a great thing to be here again today. And Friday is one of the days in the week that I really love because we are here for you people. But how be it, those of you who don't like us but still follow us because you know we say the truth, we want to say good morning. And those of you who believe that we are out to help out the Liberian people, we want to say good morning. We have so many good things to talk about today. So stay with us and participate. If you're on the internet watching, participate by sending in your comment. And we're going to read them out. And if you are listening through radio, you can also try to put in your calls and make your points on issues that will be discussed.
So if you are using the radio to follow us, all you have to do, maybe in your community, just increase the volume of your monitor so that, yes, you can give others the opportunity to form a part of it. For those of you in the keke, for those of you in the taxis, yes, you can do the same. You just increase the volume so that your passengers can be able to form a part of the conversation here. Sometimes it may not be to their taste because in the taxis or maybe on the keke or motorbikes or whatever, you find people from diverse political understanding or backgrounds. You get them there. Some will not want to like it, or some are not going to like it. But the fact is, the good thing we always told people is we should not lie on anybody. And gratefully for us, nobody have been able to tell us that what you people said here the last time were lies or are lies. No. Nobody have been able to tell us that. All they can do is to just see what they want to see, because maybe it is not in their interest, so they will not want to take it. But it's a fight, and they themselves can attest to that. So as a result of that, we don't just care how you feel about it. We should not lie. That's our goal. That's our standard set here. But once it is the truth, we come here with documents. We come here with facts. That's why we can always tell people the real time for us to start displaying documents, video footage, and all of these things, even audios. The real time for us to start displaying it and research. You just continue to bear with us. We are compiling all of those things. We don't want to give our opponents the opportunity to sit and re-strategize. So bulk of these things that we are working on, we can compile them and keep it for the future. The time will come, you will never want to miss listening to this radio. You will never want to go without watching the Freedom Morning Rise live, because we will be displaying documents, we'll be putting on screen videos, we'll be playing recordings, so that it can be left with you, the Liberian people, now for you to make a decision on where your country will go or where our country will go for the next 6 years. Our Lone Star team, again, not surprised. Even though we've wanted the best, we've always prayed for the best. Not surprised. The Lone Star team of Liberia got defeated. But I saw Abu yesterday putting him up behind Lone Star. He was solely supporting Lone Star. That defeat Lone Star guy is from Abu, how you call Wendell, all those Manchester United fans, and even Gus, and everything. Gus helps. All of your pull your support behind Lone Star. The higher saw our goalkeeper start acting the Onana. So all the goal is scored the man, then Onana no different. You go stay, you'll be at sometimes when some teams play, when our Lone Star playing, some teams fan and I just supposed to support us. Yeah, Arsenal men now they can support, but the only thing now going for tournament where we know going win trophy. Arsenal will not follow up because they said they are allergic to trophy, they let trophy. But when it comes to winning and performance, I beg you, man, let me you man, you forget about our Lone Star team. Yeah, your goal support us last night, our goalkeeper acting the Onana, nothing better. We came down 3-0, but there is still hope. Like we got, I think 3 or 4 games to play. And in that, the person top of the table got 19 points, and the Lone Star got, I think, 12 around there. I think 12 or 10 points. So all the Lone Star have to do is to the person who is next on the table is there with 12 points. So Lone Star must ensure the beat. I think let me check the table here to see. But continue to play your cash giveaway, like we say at 8:15. We want to do a draw to give money to somebody. The code this morning is star 255 *1 hash for those using the button phone, and then star 255 *1 hash for those using the smartphone. So you do it for just $100 Liberian. You stand a chance right here to win for yourself 15,000, 10,000, or 5,000 as instant cash prize. So we will be doing our draw in the next couple of minutes, but let's meet the threshold. So just continue to put in. So okay, the table is this. Tunisia have played 7 games, scored 12 goals, and got 19 points. Namibia is second on the table. Namibia have played 6 games, scored 6 goals, and got 12 points on the table. The Lone Star is third. The Lone Star is third on the table. They've played 7 games, have scored nothing. They got no goal. Maybe they've scored before, but yeah, they got no goal. And they got 10 points. So in this case, Namibia still got a game in here. If Namibia wins her game, she will go 15 points. So Lone Star got a very tough chance of qualifying, because if Namibia is 15, you still got Namibia to play. You must beat Namibia, and Namibia will still be tapping around. If you beat them, they will still be tapping around 2 points. So you must win all of their games and ensure that at least Namibia draw. You can beat them and they draw any of their games, then yes, you get something. But teams that will come second, for those who will come first, we'll go straight to the next stage. For those who will come second, we have to go for possible qualification for the next stage. So maybe there could be another round of games where you have to play before you qualify for the 2026 World Cup. But it's important, wherever it is, our country, this is where we are. So for some of us who love sport, we get disappointed as always to follow our Lone Star because of how this team is being treated. I don't know. Our country, we have to be serious about sports. We have to be. Maybe we just have to take time off, prepare a better team. There are good players. We can prepare a better team 10 years from now. Glue them together. But every day the coaches changing players. Every day the coaches bringing in new players. Some of the players when they bring in, say, yeah, they're not even playing in Europe to hold their own football. Then are complete nonsense. But it's good we're back here this morning. Promise you want to recognize our Facebook followers, and then we can come here and do our draw. Then we start the real conversation here. Maybe we'll talk some things in passing, and then we start the real thing here this morning.
Okay. All right. So we have Ansu Fambule. He says, when you support evil, you automatically expose yourself to its consequences. I'm following from Bandersville. We have Charles M. Dolo Bebu. He says, though it's raining, but I'm comfortably sitting to listen to the facts about Liberia. Henry Tito Jr., good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm following you up from my residence in Cowell. Thanks for the update to our country, Mama Liberia. William W. Wulu, the Liberian Civil Rights Movement's official spokesperson, is watching live from Upper Cowell, Monrovia, Liberia. Good morning, guys. That's Amara Jala Kamara. Good morning, Freedom Radio Liberia family. I'm following live from Brussels. Many thanks for the great job. Phoenicia's Junior Bar. I'm following from Nuku Town. Kobo Widow. Good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following live from Kakata, Magibi County. Koji Pikin. Good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following from an unknown destination this morning. Thank you guys for the good work. And we have Christian Davis. Good morning, Hagar and Promise. I'm watching from Plebo City, Maryland County. Samuel Light Cooper. Good morning, my brother Hagar, Gonda, and Sis Promise. Y'all please talk to the president for me. The prices that he says should come down, it won't come down. Okay. And we have Wia Kofa. He says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Upper Cowell, Samoka Town Road. We have David Tueto. Good morning, Freedom Morning Rise, and good morning to the peace and loving people of Electoral District number 16. I'm watching from Nuku Town, precisely Torwin community. Junior Sekwi. Good morning, Hagar and your co-host. I'm watching from my end, Bannersville Road. And we have John S. That's S. Kapaya. He says, good morning, Hagar. I'm watching live from Douala Market. Thanks for the show. We have James Lamy. Good morning, Promise and Hagar. We have, there's God Minding Me Tito. God Minding Me Tito says, good morning, Freedom FM family. And good morning to the peace and loving people of Mama Liberia. I'm watching from the borough of Nuku Town, precisely Torwin community. Choxy Joshua Tito. Good morning, Freedom FM. I'm watching from Nuku Town, precisely Lagoon community. Thanks for the show. We have Jeremiah Farr. Good morning, my Freedom family. I'm watching from Grand Jida County. Lawrence D. Snowton Jr. Good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Virginia. Stanley A. Anderson. Good morning, Freedom family. I'm following you live this morning from my business center down Waterside. Hanfo Wula. Good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching you from Nuku Town, precisely Torwin community. Success. Watching from Mr. Yes, Mr. Yesa community. Davison Castleboy. Say good morning, Hagar, and good morning, Promise. I'm watching from the borough of Nuku Town, Lago community. Baye Joshua. Good morning, guys. I'm watching from District 6 GSA Road. And we have Fatu, that's Connie. She says, I'm watching from Kakata, Magibi County. Liberia will rise online television. Good morning, Freedom FM television. I'm watching live from the diaspora, USA. Thanks for the update. And we have, that's Tio Japate. Good morning, guys. Thanks for the show. Sapo King says, good morning, Freedom FM. Family watching from Gardnersville Supermarket. Lisa Bridges. Good morning. Bernette Brighter Benson. Good morning, Hagar, and good morning, Promise. I'm watching from Johnsonville, Lee Hill community. Keep it up. We have Bapin, that's Bapin Paul Lee. Says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Johnsonville. We have Timothy Juma Says, good morning, Freedom family. I'm watching from Central Monrovia, to be precise, Benson and Macklin Street. And we have Otis Barclay. Good morning, family. I'm following the conversation from Duboro. We have Mary Tule. Good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm watching from New Georgia Estate. Thanks for the show. And we have Faith Kelvin Papin. Good morning, Freedom family. I'm watching from Block A, Warwing Town. So that's all of the comments we have right now. Keep your comments coming in.
Okay, keep your comments coming in, and of course, we'll read them out here for you. So yes, we will read them right out here for you. So let's get to see. Like we said, we want to do our draw right here at 8 o'clock to give you money, and there are others who have been playing, and we are gradually reaching to the threshold. So it has been divided now into 2. So we need 3. Yes, then we move. Let's do another one. So the code is star 255 star 1 hash. For those of you using the button phone, the code is star 255 star 1 hash. Just for 100 LD, you can win money right here between 10,000. It's either 10,000, 15,000, or 5,000. You can win it out here, and then also form a part of our draw, our back to school bonanza, where you could be a part of those who will be winning cash prizes to support their child or children in school. So don't mess it up. Like we said, we want to do a draw at 8:15. The time is 7 minutes past 8. Pick up your phone. Dial star 255 star 1 hash. If you are using the button phone, but if you are using the smartphone, you dial star 255 star 1 hash right here, and then yes, you're good. You could win for yourself a cash prize here instantly, and prepare yourself to be a part of the bigger one, the back to school bonanza. So there are too many things happening. We told you that this country, Liberians are just angry every day. And the real reason for which you see people angry every day is because of how things go in the country. Things are difficult. Liberians, I finding it difficult to be able to afford for themselves. Liberians are finding it difficult to even provide in their homes. Nowadays, when parents are going to bed, they are having sleepless night. And the real reason for that sleepless night is they are worried on how they will find food for their children in the day or the next day. They are worried now that schools are about to reopen, how they are going to pay their child or children's school fees. They are worried about how, in terms of emergency, how they are going to attend to that emergency when there is no source of income, when there is no cash saved somewhere, when there is no opportunity that they can be able to get something for themselves. So parents are always worried. So in the midst of that, taxi drivers who normally used to just get in the street, run their taxis, get their report money, get gasoline money, and be able to save something for emergency, for their children fees, for food in the home, and other things. Things are now difficult, and the government, under all of those, I know the PCC, the MCC, just whatever you call them, all of those city corporations are continuously causing more problems for taxi drivers, making things more difficult for them and leaving them with no alternative but to sometimes leave the street, leave their just park their cars the entire day, which is terrible. When schools are about to reopen and you hear school administrators complaining about the low influx of students as compared to some semesters past, when parents are confused, some of them are thinking of going to those various schools and making commitment to the administrator to allow their child or children to commence classes while they sit and look for a way out, to sit and look for the fees. Taxi drivers are being harassed every day by police officers. Even when the legislature have said to the LMTR waiting, like road traffic management, they've told them that you're ceased all of your operations and workings. Now, the government, the police now is in those vehicles given by the Liberia Traffic Management. The police are doing the dirty work. The police are harassing and intimidating motorcyclists. Police are harassing and intimidating keke riders. Police are harassing and intimidating taxi drivers. So as a result, things have become difficult for even those individuals who find themselves in the self-employed category. Those individuals, when they are given the freedom and opportunity to operate everywhere, to run their traffic and get their money, vote of intimidation, vote of harassment, they basically don't care about whether government has paid, what is happening to government salary. They basically don't care, because for them, they wake up in the morning, go to the traffic, get money, and come back home, leave food money for their children, put something in savings for the future, and all of that. But now, the police are using the Liberia Traffic Management motorbike and their cars around here to be running after keke riders, running after drivers. So as a result, drivers are even afraid. And guess what is happening? The drivers are, especially for those running out of time, they are adding extra fees, or they are increasing their fares. Because if the driver is taking 5 persons from Monrovia to, for example, Ganta, the last time I went around Nimba using a commercial car, the fare was 1,500. But I'm told now it has climbed to, I think, 1,900 or even 2,000, or maybe around, the least could be around 1,800. And I'm sure any of you, the driver that can run from Monrovia to Ganta, you can attest to that. The reason for this increase is the guys can calculate how much police will extort from there along the way. Now the checkpoints have increased along the way, and the reason for the increase in checkpoint is not to do due diligence, it's not for security purpose, it's not to search for drugs, it's not to search for illegal items on vehicles. No, it is solely intended to extract money from taxi drivers. That is why when the police stop these taxi drivers, they don't care to know what is in the car that you're carrying or you're bringing in the country. They care about that. All they care about, come close to your door, you lay your hand in your palm as if, sometimes they will ask you for the lesson. One time I was in a car where the police asked the guy for his lesson. Say, oh, okay, I bring him my lesson. The man would check on his floor where he was saving his money or keeping his money. He took something from there, put his lesson on it and drop it in the police hand. The police in return just immediately gave the guy's lesson back. That was all, because the real reason is I want something from that man, so I have to make it look like that legal thing I want. Give me a lesson. The lesson must be accommodated with money. The lesson must be accompanied with money. So things are becoming difficult for drivers, for keke riders. Even the very places in the city centers, the very places that are designated for those passing, those keke riders or the taxi drivers to park and put their passengers down or take passengers. Sometimes the guys will be parking there, and you will see MCC or PCC people coming there to give them to maybe the mayor can sit in your keke or sit in your car. You have to find something for him. Sometimes they will pull that iron under your tire. And the thing about it is, they know they are not doing anything legal, but they do it like they are doing something legal. They will compare you, delay you, compare you to give them money before you leave. Look at what happened to the at Park-Up-In Junction yesterday. I have not gotten the real understanding of what it is. But when you see all of these things happening, it only proves that the country is difficult. Liberians are angry. So because Liberians are angry, any small thing you do to them can trigger their anger. A guy who has left yesterday, the entire day rain fell already. The man is worried how he will get his repo money. Some of those keke riders, when they default 1 day in payment, the guys who they took that Baja from, or maybe whatever from that keke from as work and pay, they will have issue with them. So when they are on traffic, they are worried how they will get money to pay their report money. Now, the only thing the PCC men can do or MCC men can do is to harass those guys. MCC that are already dirty like that. They care. They head for that institution for the Monrovia City Corporation. They're posting MCC personnel in raincoats as his achievement. He took picture of them that's on the Broad Street there, posted on Facebook, bragging that MCC will not be the same. It's serious. Oh, you've not seen the current look and condition of the MCC. You've not seen that. They don't care about that. All they care about is to buy raincoat, buy rain boots, because they are going in the street to extort money from taxi drivers, from keke riders, from motorbike riders. So the only thing that the MCC boss is interested in, he's not dressing those people to go and collect dikes. Now they got, after Bartnersville Junction, there was an Islamic school. I don't know what Islamic school, but there was a school in blue and white, I think, right along the road on your right. If you are going towards Pinksville, that's the red light. On your right, if you are going towards the red light, and on your left, when you are coming from red light, there is a school around. I think after Bartnersville, if you are coming from town, right after Bartnersville, there, go over there today and see the amount of dikes that is piled up over there. Go there. I'm sure many of you around the Bartnersville end that you know where I'm talking about. Or maybe many of you who can normally plow that route, you know where I'm talking about. Go there today and see the amount of data is piled up over there. No, they didn't care about it. These were the people who sat before and said Jefferson Koji was not sweep. Jefferson Koji needed to wake up in the morning, wear tear trousers, wear rain boots to go sweep in the street as MCC boss. But today, they get one John Safa there who is running his printing press down here, giving all of the contracts to his printing press. That's why he was fighting his own partisans, how they call him, too sweet. Today, go around Monrovia. John Safa, the only thing he can do is to pick up a teacup in the morning, wear his short trousers, his slingers, pick up a teacup, be walking in the street, then he get a group of MCC workers behind him. That all in taking pictures, you ready to post it on Facebook. Go and see MCC. Go in the building and see. The only thing they can do is to go and extort money from taxi drivers. The only thing, now why you see them, they're dressing them like that. Their only concern now is let buy the men raincoat, because we don't want to get a complaint that, oh, rain falling, so chief, we can go in the street to go collect money. So let's buy raincoat for the men. So their only interest is the raincoat. Your player cash giveaway. We'll do our draw. We just need a few persons to reach the threshold. The code is *255*1# for those using the button phone, and then *255*1# for those using the smartphone. Just 100 LD. Very shortly, we do our first draw. We are close to where it is. So The MCC is every day, even the Pingsville City Corporation, every day they are embarrassing motorbike drivers, they are embarrassing taxi drivers, they are embarrassing keke riders. As a result of that, they are making things more difficult for Liberians. Those individuals are challenged now. They don't want to pay their child children school fees only because they have not been free to run traffic. Those running out of time, the police got too many checkpoints along the road, collecting money from those individuals, demanding money from them. Sometimes when the guys go and get that policeman $100, the policeman feel that a small money, you want more than that. That one I lie in when Gregory Como himself caught them on the road. So this is how it is. Look at what happened yesterday. For whatever reason, look at how the other PCC man was beaten yesterday. You got a video? Please send it. Let me share with our followers online so they see. I'm supposed to be having that video here, but let me check. Yeah, give me a few. Let me check for it. I'm supposed to be having. Anybody that get that video, please share it with me quick. I don't know which specific photo I got it in here. That situation yesterday to the situation yesterday to Pakopin Junction. Let's get it to see. Let's see. So we get to that drug issue. That drug issue, I told you I say I will leave behind that thing. Because the reason is I'm a young man, I cannot be sitting and allowing my young friends, I'm not seeing it, to be allowing my young friends to be going like that. Nothing is being done and all of that. But let's get this video for you. Let me get somebody powers beating. Hey, even got to throw the make a kid down like that now. The thing is terrible. Why gosh. People who are supposed to be protecting life and property can be in the street there. Then somebody say you're not interested in what led to the action, but only because somebody out of anger beat somebody. It's all to be and breathe. Somebody can be joking with a minute. Those guys, when you see how they can treat the keke riders, when you see how they can intimidate those boys, look at how the other man go receive free beating yesterday. I know how you go to your camera again deny you, right? Where you go to your wife and children. But okay. Yeah. You have to be serious in the country. The police in our country only feel like the only reason why they are how they call it, the reason why they are trained is to go after keke riders, motorbike riders. So you will find a young man in the community, you will be telling him, my man, I'm going for police training. What I think they do me, I will pay my daddy. They are seeing a stripper, just forget about it. So the interest is not helping to stop crimes from our country. He's not helping to prevent crimes. He's not helping to ensure that law and others are maintained. But his only interest is to go there, extort money from taxi drivers, extort money from keke riders, extort money from motorbike riders. So he didn't care about whether his responsibility is to ensure that law and others are maintained. Sometimes when these guys grab their beginning, nothing the men can do sometimes. For no reason, they will intimidate those guys. For no reason. Let me show you the video yesterday. The thing that happened to that, somebody on the part, the thing what they go do to him yesterday. It's terrible for our country, but what can happen when people are angry? When people feel like there is no other means, because the police that is supposed to be protecting their rights, the police themselves are involved into violating their rights. So as a result, they are angry. They get no other alternative. I always told you, I say, whenever somebody feel like I get no other way around now, then look at people who can kill themselves in life, right? That man will sit and feel like, I have gone this place, nothing have worked. I have gone this place, nothing have worked. Everywhere seems to be locked. So I'm left with no other alternative. There is no hope ahead. So let me just leave this war. So that man will kill himself. So when people feel like there is no other way around, when people feel like there is no hope, they get involved into actions that will let me just save myself from here when I die. Oh, you've not heard people say it like that? Let me just save myself when I die. Finish. So that boy said, maybe the man said, I get tired with it nonsense. Let me just do what I ought to do. They arrest me, they carry me in jail. Why let me do it? But let me do my own today. Look at what happened. For those of you watching on TV, I come and show you what it is like. Then when we come back from here, we'll check it up to see, but we're moving gradually to the threshold. So we'll be doing our job very. For those of you watching on live, look at. All the people stopping him. Look at. Yes. Justice for Yes. You see what can happen when people are angry. All the motorbike riders are even happier. They just leave. All of them, they say they feel it, man, because what happened yesterday was wrong. Look at what happened. So, let me be the man go against that. What I'm seeing, apparently this policeman have stopped this particular rather for whatever reason. He just jump on a guy behind the steering. Jump on a guy, holding down the ticket. That's how they even like I think the car even what the guy, but maybe he was in though because I saw him coming from out of it after he was lifted up. So look at that. See how it is. What a mobile rather than just like, oh yeah, that man, that's what happened.
Are frustrated. Let us be real on this. We're saying no to violence, but we need to have our own securities officers question or even caution to know what is right, because this is the case that we're seeing a civilian beating on a security personnel, right? And then there's one time at Macklin Street, we had a city police person beating on a guy. You know, the thing about it is that right now you will not get people patting them. You will see people recording for evidence and things, right? The citizens are frustrated. The MCC guys that are in the street, they are frustrating citizens. They are frustrating those who are selling around to earn their living. They are frustrating them. It is not that we are in support of the citizens being violent to the security personnel. We are not. We're not saying that it is good or is a good habit. It should be carried on. We are saying, can the police please try, or let me just say, that's the same we can say to the police, all of them, let them just try to work in line with the citizens.
The guys feel arrogant.
You cannot come out there when you're saying that you want to keep the city clean, and you have people selling. You just put your hands into their market and you collect their goods, you carry it. When they're having to go to your office, they don't get those goods back. It is frustrating. So if you're having to do that to me, there are others who go out there, they credit to buy those goods. And because you took the market from them, they cannot afford to pay for those goods, and they are left in debt for money that they didn't market, they didn't benefit anything from. So if that police person whosoever come back to attack that person, it doesn't have to be the same individual. But you come back, another police officer or citizen comes back to attack that person and take that person market. Most definitely, that person will not agree. There were violence come in. And that's bad. We cannot be seen fighting the same people that we were told are to protect us. We cannot be seen fighting them. So you cannot put, even the Bible says it, it says, children, obey your parents in the law, for this is right. And it said, parents, do not provoke your children. So you cannot be there provoking the civilians every time. And we're telling them, we're going to tell them you got to stay peaceful. But it still doesn't mean they will always listen to us. So I think it's time that instead of the set of police people just being out there and stepping on the rights of citizens, I think it is time that they go back and start to cook in their own homes. Wherein you have a NCC building right now, it is in a bad condition. We have a video that you see the place is leaking, all of the chairs are being spoiled, and the only thing the mayor can do right now is be passing around with hundreds of people taking water that is meant to off emergency fires, water that supposed to be even running in pipes around here, taking it, say he washing the street of ELW Road or a rainy day. Or a rainy day, you are washing ELW Street. Seriously? We have dikes being piled up. We have the whole city being dirty. But yet still, you are there washing the streets of Monrovia. For what reason? What's the rationale behind that whole thing? How do you understand it? We're also going to tell the citizens they will get tired. Yes, we are being real, right? We're saying do not fight, but they will get tired. If that officer take their goods and they go to the office, they have nothing but insult. They will even pay money to free their goods and will not get the goods back correctly. The citizens of Liberia are losing. Families are finding it hard to even contribute to the betterment of their kids. There are families who cannot pay fees for their children. They cannot afford their rent. The only thing they want to do in the morning when they get up is feed their family. That's a huge achievement. You think it's easy? We are parents. Yes, we are parents. We may be young, but we have responsibilities. It's not easy to not have the fundings to support your child or even pay your rent, to have your children to eat 3 times a day. But then you will have ministers of this government, you will have people who will say these people are beggars. How what you expect them to do? When the only means of survival, you're taking it from them. You are running behind them on a daily basis, not to sell to where they earn their income. Then when they come to you and say, oh, honorable, your lady, your daughter, not in school, then you said they are begging. Yes, they will beg you.
Because they say they did not contribute to the people when they were doing that stuff. So he never.
So tell us now, what's the rationale behind that? You cannot have like this LTM issue. You will give one person 3 tickets a day, and the tickets are $20. Seriously, tell me if I'm going to run.
That won't buy nothing to do with
it. And currently, that's the only ticket that they are issuing. We have so many friends. We have people that are out there. The last time they held my brother bike, the people kept that bike, and then the 2 men who arrested the bike, they left. They left the guy there. He stayed there for almost 5 hours. Then they came back and told him to give them 2,500. That's being wicked. So if that brother has the opportunity to beat any city police or policeman, he will do so. But we are saying it is wrong. Because if that man had gone, we're discussing another thing. If that man had gone, oh no, you can't beat me like that. I let you go free. That man will shoot that ball. Then we're talking another thing. The people will come up to us and tell us it was self-defense. There's nothing we'll say. So we'll say, can the police and the city mayor of Monrovia please come together and try to work as one with the citizens? We cannot have this every time. We cannot have it. It have reached to a point that it is unacceptable. We're not going to tolerate our citizens and our security personnel always in constant habit of being into a fight. So can you guys just work together and let us enjoy our peace?
It is more important for our country. But the thing is, we are seeing these things. Those individuals within the police see it as we see them. We say these things because we understand that this is the only way around this. Now, nobody is telling the police not to stop a taxi driver or keke rider or a motorbike rider for legal violation. Legal violation that you did that is within the law, but you did it. You violated the laws. Nobody's stopping the police from stopping somebody for that reason. But the thing is, the police have not made it credible enough that the Liberian people will respect them. Why you think the police and the AFL will be going into commotion or maybe having some issues in the public, and you find Liberians cheering for the AFL? AFL men that they don't see every day, except for the ones maybe in their communities. Police that should be their friend. We are told that the police is our friend.
Yeah.
But we are against our friend because our friend is not seeking our interest. Liberians have lost interest in the police, and you like it or not, you can take it or leave it. Liberians have absolutely little or no respect for the police, except few of them. The only reason for that little or no respect for the police is because of how the police itself has portrayed themselves in the public. It is only because of that. Now, what will stop you from stopping Hagar for a violation that he has committed? Request his driver's license. He turn it over to you. For the legal reason, do what is right under the law. But motorcyclists, taxi drivers themselves can decide that they will violate, they get impressional. Only because the belief is that man hold me that I will get in here pass. So as a way, because of that now, no respect for the police. The police have built more corrupt friendship with the taxi drivers, the keke riders, and they got friends. Even those police officers got their keke, they got their motorbikes in the traffic. So somebody know that they got relationship with anybody, they will violate. You stop the man for whatever reason, you go, you collect money from the man, you let the man go free. To the extent that the RG said their own ticket, and so the people, the men don't get respect for the RG ticket because they not realize that that the RG ticket are the government ticket. So they put the guys in the community, motorbike riders, they LMT motorbike men that can be passing around here, they library traffic management motorbike men, FTM. They can put them in the streets. You see the man, stop the man, you carry for a car, green ticket. Let the generate money for the police, for Gregory Coleman.
And you know the bad part about that thing is that they have done it in a way that a citizen is not fearing the face of the police.
Not at all.
You go, you tell me I did this to you. You say, okay, I'm going to bring the law into it. I say, yes, go and bring the law. Go and bring the police because I know that if the thing is, if that person is wrong, right? let that person get the punishment. I sat in a car that the guy had all of his documents. You got,
Mhm.
and then the policeman, he asked for this one, the man give it. He asked for that one, the man give it. And he's still like, still asking. So the man asking him, I said, what you actually want from me? Then he said, no, you're supposed to come down and come and talk to the policeman. And I said, I have everything correctly. The man said, if you want me to give you money, I give it. And that's it. Don't be accepting. Well, when he was talking about register this, register that, I
Mhm.
said it. I said people will not register anything when I read their insurance because when they are stopped, instead of them being packed and forced to
Comply with the
comply, they
law.
will not do it. They will just take money from them and they allow them to go. And that person, okay, I just save up 2,000. That anywhere that I know I will pass today, I will leave something there. And
Instead of going to pay
if,
75 or
no,
150
they
or
won't do it.
175, I ain't get time for that.
So instead of you just making this whole system as corrupt as it is already, we should be the one trying to change things. We have so many respectable people in that police. People that we know they respect the law, they will always go by the law. But you guys cannot sell yourself self cheap and you're expecting the citizens not to buy. The citizens will do. So you cannot keep pushing them. If you tell a cat to not eat the fish, the saying goes, tell the fish to not smell. Because once it starts to smell, the cat will go out and eat it. So we cannot be here. We are messengers of peace. We're saying we need peace, we need peace. And then the very same people that we're saying we need peace for are the same people who are there pushing the peace way behind. We're expecting the police to do better.
It's important. Let's take Crime Stoppers break. Crime Stoppers is probably associated with the Freedom Money Ras. We take this Crime Stoppers break. When we come right back here, we do our draw. Like we said, we want to give money to you, our followers. And the code this morning, as always, is *255*1#. *255*1#. For those using the button phone, and then *255*1#. For those using the smartphone. Right after this Crime Stoppers break, we come right back here, do our draw. Then we'll go to the line and pick your course on this topic. We'll move on to another talking point right here.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see the law in your authority, really can't take all of it. Crime stop all your bringing safety to your door. Whether you reach or you go, if you see a you must follow me, you touch it. Do it for your safety. If you see a donkey, you must call to report it. Crime stop. People bring safety to your door. I won't stop it and make it different than before. Stop it, Liberia. They set it to inferior rounds. Keeping us safe, you're stopping crimes for all our own. Stop the people bringing safety to your door. Stop it and make it different than before. Stop it, Liberia. They set it to inferior rounds. Keeping us safe, you're stopping crimes for all our own.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Simon.
People bringing safety to your door. Stop it and make it peace for them. Come stop Liberia. On the set of Liberia. People say they're stopping free for all of us. The people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Come stop Liberia. On the set of Interior. The people say they're stopping free for all of us.
Okay. Crime Stoppers Liberia partly associated with the Freedom Money Rise. We hear about these things in communities we get concerned, and this is appointed as messengers of peace and people who continue to speak here against crimes. Like Crime Stoppers will always do. But again, this is Liberia for all of us. That's what we have. This is always the kind of case we have to always talk about these things and all of that. Let's give money out to you like we promised. The code is *255 *1#. For those of you using the button phone, and then *255 *1#. For those using the smartphone. So let's give out money. We want to do another one at 9 o'clock. Yeah, we shall draw. We can do it once we reach our limit with our threshold. We can do a draw here, right here. We give money to somebody. So it's up to you. The more you play, the better your chances are to win. Where is this? I think this is it. Let's get to see whether this person is ready to pick our call this morning. *255 *1#. Those using the button phone, and then *255 *1#. For those using the smartphone, for just 100 LD. For just 100 LD, you still have a chance to receive. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Why?
You want to walk away from your radio, please?
Okay. Hello?
Good morning. This is Hagar, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Hello?
Good morning. This is Hagar Gunda. I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Hello?
Hello, are you getting me? I'm saying this is Hagar Gunda, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Yeah,
You don't walk away from your radio. I ordered for you to do that.
okay.
So, you've been playing our cash giveaway program here on this radio, right?
Yeah.
Did you play it this morning?
Yeah, I played this morning.
How many times you played?
I played 3 times.
You played 3 times. So you used $300 Liberian dollars.
Yes, sir.
How you play it?
I played *2 Alpha #1. I mean *1 *5.
Okay, so you said you played 3 times.
Yeah.
Check up on your phone and you've received 5,000 as part of our winners for this morning.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So the more you play, the better your chances are to win. Okay, and then we got a back to school promotion that is on. You could win 100,000, 50,000, 25,000, or whatever the case is. But yes, the more you play, the better your chances are. Okay. All right. So the message going by. Yeah, it's important.
It's important right now.
That the stress on people in Nana area, but it's important. So imagine some are paying 36,000 plus just for one person, while others are paying 50,000. But it's important.
You thought that thing reminded me of something. So one of my friends from the community, I said, I wanted to change my daughter's school, and currently, I said my daughter is paying 26,000. And the boss said, "What's your daughter to ever reach now?" I said, "They have not ever reached 42,000." I said, "No, my daughter." So it was serious, right?
Yes, it's actually serious.
It's not that the money too much.
The schools will always have to increase their fees.
Seriously.
Because there are other challenges. You can continue keeping teachers. But I'm also always disappointed in schools that will increase their fees and the teachers' salaries still remain like that.
Yeah.
Some are underpaying the staff, even those qualified ones. As a result of that, some of those schools promise they don't want to go after qualified teachers because they don't want to pay them. So as a result, what they will always do is to go for the ones who are semi-qualified just because they want to underpay them. Well, this is our country. The Ministry of Education is not interested in that. Looking at the qualification of instructors that are in various schools, and the Ministry of Labor is not interested in looking at the payment, their salary, the work they do, and all of that. But this is it for us. Until our labor sector can be strengthened, until the educational system of our country can be strengthened, we just remain as it is. Let's pick the course on our first talking point. Then we'll come back and do our draw at 9 o'clock, hopefully. And then we move on. Star 255 star 1 hash. Those using the button phone and star 255 star 1 hash for those using the smartphone. Let's pick your calls now on 0776 104 104 086 500 104. This morning, you can be a part of our conversation. Tell us what's your take, and then yes, this is it for you right here this morning. So 0776 104 104 86 500 104. The numbers you can call us on, and then the WhatsApp number or our international number is +231 886 500 104 +231 886 500 104. So for those of you here, you can call us in Liberia. You can call us on the direct number 0776 104 104 086 500 104. The numbers you can call us on here this morning. Let's see whether we good with this line. Okay, let's try this number. Hello. Hello. Good morning. You live? Go ahead. Your line is bad. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Let's see this person. 0776 104 104 086 500 104. Hello. You live? Go ahead. Good morning. Good morning. The network is an issue this morning.
So those of you that are on Facebook and watching through Facebook or YouTube and want to make your comments or your input on the topic, just send in your comments and we will read them out.
Let's pick this person. Good morning. Morning, you live. William from the Capital Bypass. Go ahead.
So I mean, my man, we better with it, man. Even what people coming from where grown, they running grown. Even that's really honestly. And when I say I've been in that number this that shit for change shit. But shit, shit. At the police going, anything working, you see police. I mean, but we know, hold on, I'm going to the better like all open. Everybody getting you one more open. So I tell you, thank you. What's your man? I've been working for 19 years now. I just retired from that. I said, I can't do it. Because the man ahead can't talk too much.
I know that.
So I tell you, thank you.
All right. Let's speak more calls. Let's talk to this person from this side. Okay, we missed on this person. We'll do our next draw at 9 o'clock. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, ma.
You live? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Daniel, as Daniel P. Joseph, a resident of the borough of Kotown, commonly known as Waterboard Dan.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the opportunity given me to participate on this program this morning.
Okay.
I'm compared this morning to President's Call because the topic on discussion falls directly in an area where people don't like the house with most safety education. Now, regarding development, regarding the particular threat involving the city police officer in LB, operator, the big operator, it was unprofessional, I would say, but this has been explained for short. There are three things that need to be executed for me to apply in our country. And one of the things are likely to be the flag in order. Because that's a skill person. It must be done in order. We have something called education, we have something called evaluation, but also we have something called enforcement. Enforcement comes education and evaluation, which is completely wrong. That is currently ongoing.
Okay.
To carry on enforcement, you must first carry on education. When laws are made, the people or the public must be educated about the laws.
Mhm.
Then evaluate these laws. What's the essence? Let's say what's the essence of evaluating the law? The purpose. To evaluate the law is to create that opportunity wherein you will be able to explain what are the laws you make, will be able to work in line to solve the purpose for which you created the laws. So if you only focus on pediatrician on enforcement, which is only associated with fines and penalties, that means you are only placing yourself in the position to generate funds for the government or for whatever purpose.
Okay.
That is one. Then to another point, let's look at the issue of the improper parking or whatever standing for which maybe the operator was arrested or was to be arrested. Hello?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right.
we're getting you.
Just
Yeah.
quickly.
Now, let me just say this for short. Until a witness is prioritized in our country,
Mhm.
trust me, there is no way you can effectively enforce the law. Because in the absence of a witness, trust me, you will be like infringing on the rights of the people. We don't understand that the elements of the law self known as used to be punishable by law enforcement guilt of the investigation. Then how do you expect those people to know the law? Not everybody knows. So the issue of the improper parking or standing whatever. The police or maybe the police officer, the police are not even knowledgeable when it comes to chopping people law. So how
Okay.
would they be in the street? To be in the street, to enforce the law, you must not be knowledgeable of the law. It's also important to be able to trust the law.
All
You
right.
see, the police don't know the law. So why would you arrest someone for improper parking?
Mhm.
Okay. Good
Okay.
morning.
Good morning. My name is
Morning.
thank you for some part of your insightful conversation. Because of the fact that I joined from so many people.
Go ahead, Peter.
I don't know what is going on with our country. We are always in wrong fund, wrong group of people to do this. People to God in this country. Do you know that those powerful criminals, the bad robbers, do you know that they got that sugar that in the police? They got people who are giving them cover, even though just those really just law. They got people within the security sector that are giving them cover. Whenever they go wrong, that people in war, can see, they be giving them helping. So he got for law, nothing out in jail in the so-called people here. No, they got there was an honorable in that jail. They got in the reason I want to know, I saw from my sister from trying to be doing the same with more power than what I want to tell the jail. Granted, so when you jail with a committed or you know,
But you know you went to jail for the real reason.
I want to give up. Did you know my sister
So that action was wrong. So the police was right to put you in jail, man. Go ahead anyway.
No problem.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you got there's my thing. I was there for more time. I did on the road. I was dealing with police for no problem. Anytime I was sharing the cell for our robber or our program, you know what you got me? That's how we went to that jail when I started doing our robber. It took me for us placing in the office of the people. I know that you were for now for years on that point. That guy was the was just reacting to it. I said, now, Robert, right in the corner place. So that guy was getting of reacting to it. The guy was requesting of marijuana. Okay. He himself of cocaine on it. They will come. Then I want to film it. So I did it. They will come for us. I want to do to us. So the thing is, the guy 50 guys who are up there packing and all the police are looking the way they're looking.
All right. We want to do our job. Let's talk to a few more persons. Star 255 *1#.
Please walk away from your monitor.
Let's talk to David King from this since that person not ready. Morning.
Yeah, morning, my brother. Let me say morning from it.
Morning, David.
Yeah. You see, the said something this morning, and I took you from that. Really, it is true that everyone in the country is angry. Everybody angry.
Including you?
Including myself angry. But angry for the same reason.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay, so we talk about the police, right? How to red light. Let's go to red light. The red light is where we do most of our action. You got the city police giving that function exclusively assigned to them and doing traffic police work. When the city police are supposed to be there for city order, but they are there getting in front of cars and asking driver for driver protection and telling people, say, you move on, this is a violation of what? And at the same time, it's storing people's cars. When they carry a car, you will pay $100 in the town hall and they let a car go. Is it not a corruption that they are carrying on? Because the city police are responsible for illegal and traffic law in the country. They are not responsible. I don't blame them. Because in the faces of the police officer who are to tell them, say, no, gentlemen, this thing is not your function. Stay clear of it. They will not do it. They will stand there in a clear view and the guys will do what they are doing on a day-to-day basis. Running behind those yellow chairs, taking a market from them. I mean, it's just too wrong. You can't do that. As a police officer or city police officer, you need to know your QR, but you need to be in the guy don't even know what it's supposed to be. Because you get there all what it is, arresting again, detecting, arresting over. I mean, you can do this.
Okay. All right, let's talk to Ansu. Let's go to the video and talk to Edmond Carr. Morning, Ansu.
Hello?
Morning, you live on the radio.
Yeah, thank you very much, Wanda. I'm following you live. And the rest of you will follow the house to the end of the afternoon. You know, my question is to get issue because you are discussing on the police access and the police harassment when it comes to the career. Generally, we are really taking hands of this house. Most especially, the guy is doing work for the devil and so things are out there. You say I told you that you're playing video. I was saying on our video, where I take a lot of I was feeling now I've been saying it to the yes. And because you see the person arresting everything without getting the real and he was subject all the time to give him one part or one part. And so what? That is the started on every morning. So I'm going to get out of the was out and he was arrested by the same law and he said, so that's the morning and he went there after the party how to stand when he started arrested. So based on how much money he is, he's got his own, you know what, that's all money. I'm chasing out to get out of. And where he is trying to get out of, so the window. So put that in the to suppose that one of that is running now we can get
So Ansu, just because of time, we'll talk about
I will feel like to be asking that
all right. Yeah, we'll talk to we'll try to find time to do that. Let's talk to Edmond Carr. I don't know whether Edmond is still on this line. Edmond, morning.
Yeah. I'm there. Good morning, Diga.
Morning, Edmond.
Yeah, let me say good morning to Promise. That's a good name you have.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you know, when you are regulating and they go against the people who you sort of be regulating for, it become a serious crime, and that never happened to the police. You know, they lost confidence in the citizen. You know, so and this is why I said one time when I was invited on one show that economists, economists, and the numbers sometimes take our head, you know. But the basic economy that you learn in high school, you know, even you at the university, that's why you didn't do economy as your major. It clearly tell you some of these things that the people are doing. Okay? How does the economy grow? How will Emoca be able to send the child to school or his school is open? Emoca wife is working in the government when they took over. Emoca is a citizen, he wears a put out. And then he is also on the street to be able at least to provide for the family. He's also chased them from on the street. How do you have the economy booming? When we say these things, the people talk we are opposition, this is an opposition toy, all these kind of things. People are selling on the street, regulate their activities. By putting land, they allow them to fall behind the land. The moment they get on the road, you have the right to do what you want to do. But even among the poor, be chasing the people. They are the rebel days, and somebody will go enter in their brother or their friend shop. These people will enter in the shop and took the goods from there that you took in the shop. Then why are you running there? Are you stopping the people from coming on the street? Or your interest is the goods that they are having in their hand? That is just clear. So that is what happens. This is why the school has opened. People are complaining. They are not complaining on this. It's right. You know, you don't care when you ask the people, they will tell you what is going on there, how the system is small, and how things are difficult, even for people to even afford.
Let's talk to others who want to avoid trouble. Let's talk to people persons here. Star 255 star 1 hash. You can do it.
Yeah,
Morning.
Yeah, the reality is that the lack of
Can you say your name, please?
yeah, I am young. I'm Joseph from rural Scotland.
Okay.
As I was saying, the lack of awareness is our big issue in this country. And the truth is that you cannot enforce a law that you don't know. City police don't know the law they are to be enforcing. So the city police out there in the street to enforce city ordinances, they must first understand the traffic and vehicle law. Because the traffic and vehicle law is the law that is intended to guard the street and guard every road users out there.
Okay.
So that's one thing we must first understand. So until the city police go for training and learn those laws, they will not be able to enforce those laws.
All right.
That is one. Then number two. Now, the idea here, even the Labrador National Police, there are officers in the Labrador National Police who also don't understand the traffic and vehicle law. When you go to the police academy, you graduate, you are a patrol officer, you have to go back for specialty. Fee that you want to specialize in. Now, there's a very clear example that happened with me. I was driving, operating a pickup, and I had a long pipe on the pickup. The truth of the matter is that the pipe extends beyond the length of the pickup. Now, the police officer pulled me over. When I pulled over, asking for my driver's license to him, giving the document, everything. The next thing he told me, I'm carrying on improper, I'm doing improper carrying. So I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. I said, what are you quoting from? He said, I'm quoting from the traffic and vehicle. I said, can you help me with the section? He said, I may not be exact with the section, but you are carrying improper carrying, or you are doing improper carrying. I said, thank you very much. So that assumed that if it was an ignorant driver who don't know the traffic and vehicle law, that driver would issue ticket for no reason.
All right.
But this was something that was made very clear to the officer. I said, what you just said, they came from chapter 7, section 7.6 of the traffic and vehicle law, where you get law extended beyond the length of the vehicle. But now, when you go to chapter 7, section 7.7 of the same traffic and vehicle law, they say when there is flag attached to the edge of that identical road, you know,
okay. All right.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to
Good morning.
a few more persons, then we'll do our draw this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please walk away from the radio. Please walk away from the radio.
Good morning to the Freedom Family.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Thank you very much. But you know what I'm saying? It was not a mistake where one of the common name was placed on the United States Department on Human Rights Violation. It was no mistake. Because if you see the function of the police on our aggressive command, you clearly get to know that they are into food. The police has become commercialized. The police has become political police. And the police currently has no good relationship with the people. So sometimes I don't know exactly who can really say this. What is the relationship between the people and the citizens? Former mass administration RG from the national police.
We may get time. The message of Pogi and you can everything. You time for that when you talking.
No, but the first thing you should always know is that future lies ahead. Today, you are police director. There were people in that position before you, and there will be people there after you. Your legacy matters a lot. But you step for the house. You win the street money, you will take
Gregor was a bit better other than interacting with him at the police.
A lawless leader. At the master leader is lawless. He is practically unlike. For example, that's why it's currently at the working sector. You just take one dress of their theory. One, two people are involved in the police. You don't have to know that. In the police, you have to put in the degree in the police. So because of the police, you go down, our brothers and sisters so far from the sector. They are back. The electricians, everything was moving.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Let's take this Crime Stoppers break. We'll come right back here to check to see whether we can do our draw. The code this morning, like we've said to you, the code is *255 *1#. For those of you using the button phone, and then *255 *1# for those of you using the smartphone. The money you will win here this morning will have absolutely nothing to do with your opportunity and chance. You are part of the raffle. All you have to do is continue to play. The more you play, the better your chances are. You could form a part of the back to school bonanza. Let's take Crime Stoppers and be right back here. This topic seems to be interesting. We have more calls. Let's take Crime Stoppers break and be right back.
It's about that many places in every community, you can see. So if you see someone good, don't tell her in your head, the authority, but they can't take care of it. Come stop all your us when you set that to your door, you reach out your phone. If you see a human target, you put it. Whoever if you see I don't keep it, I'm a part of the people bringing stuff to your door. I'm stopping and maybe this for them before. I'm stopping Nigeria. They set it to interior. Keeping ourselves the stopping ground for all our own. The people bringing stuff to your door. Stopping ground and maybe this for them before. I'm stopping Nigeria. They set it to interior. Keeping ourselves the stopping ground for all our own.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Simon.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing stuff to your door. Stopping crime and make it before them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. They set it to interior. Keeping ourselves the stopping ground for all our own. The people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Stop Liberia. They set it to interior. They keep you outside, they stop you from your Allah.
Okay, of course, like the promise, we'll continue with some of the reaction from our comment section. Then we'll come back to check if we can do our job. Like we said this morning, the code for you is *255*1#. For those using the button phone, and then *255*1#. For those of you using the smartphone, so for just 100 LD, you still have a chance to receive up to 15,000 here this morning, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. So we want to do a next draw, but let's get the promise. Let's continue with some of the comments coming in this morning.
All right. We have Bill Wilson. He says, watching live from Sunny Police City in Nima County. Ma Helena and Brown. Good morning, guys. We have Matthew Yolo. That's Yolo, right? He said he's watching from Cape Mount County, Kinjo. Okay, Kinjo boy. And we have Patricia Brown, say watching from Rehab ELW community. We have Avi Mane. Good morning. I'm watching from Cape Mount County, Kinjoy. We have Bobby Jadia. Say good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm watching from my Town residence. Samuel Light Cooper. When there's violation in traffic, the police will go quickly and ask for violent lesson. Violent lesson is money. And he says, I have seen police officers fighting over taxi. The other guy said, I packed the taxi.
I've seen it.
And the guy said no. They started exchanging words. So we have Mama Matterson. It's a good morning, Freedom Money Rise. I'm closely following from ELW. We have Eric. That's Eric Dika, say, watching from Minnesota, USA. Thanks to you guys for the show. We have Stephen Fala Jr. Good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching you from Chicken Soup Factory. That's all of the comments we have.
Okay, so let's check now to see whether we've reached the correct hole here. Like we said, the code for you is *255*1#, *255*1#. For those of you using the button phone, and then *255*1#. For those of you using the smart phone, ## it is. For those of you using the smartphone, for just $100 you stand the chance this morning to win for yourself up to 15,000, and then also increase the opportunity to form a part of our back to school bonanza, where you could be winning 100,000 scholarship fund, or 50,000 scholarship fund, or maybe the 25,000 or 10,000 scholarship fund right here. So we've not reached, but we are almost there, and we promise this topic seems to be interesting. Let's begin. Like Brent Bookie, your country can tell you what
Good morning.
Good morning, Hilda.
Morning.
And everyone in the studio.
Morning, dear.
Okay. We know exactly, and in a way, for the word of introduction at school now, but for Palace, we know that our police and our state police, we have to record on our people on the traffic. We know that. And they are harmful to our citizens. We know this. For equal issue, our people, they people rather in the motor rather. They are ungrateful and they are the problem for themselves. Those guys, they were here during the regime of George.
You think we still need to go back to that day?
Yes, we have.
You know what happened? You want to tell you? And you are grateful to someone who is grateful to you. All can promise you. All can promise you. That's how I look at it. So God, what you see here, God are afraid God. So but we the hero that God created, we can look at problem for ourselves. See, Johnny Master, or Keke man, so we say, oh, as you come along, the man dream the vision for we are in fast. But now even here, we say, Johnny Master, we got some of all right, all is looking, all is collecting money to put it together and give it we can discuss for our but the other week, it's not what I was talking about. Jerry Martin was looking for the way to break it. Look, I'm not going to horrible. The signal that you break up. They didn't get working. So,
Okay.
So that in there. So, they don't see the whole way, but they don't see the whole.
Okay. Thank you for participating as well. 0776 104 104 886 500 104 ID numbers. You can call us on here this morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're live.
Thomas.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the voice of the Teresa. Yeah. Yeah. Let me say hi to my man, the FPP Jega. The FPP member. For I admire you. You got to say for you and me, I'm sure you. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, you know, it's never first time I say some promise to see police that supposed to protect the Liberian people will be antagonists to the Liberian people. I don't know, just because of party sent to me. What a Gregory, just arrogant and lawless way of doing. But just how would you keep director be Lord? My sister, how can we get sorry for our own country? The way people are taking our country, pushing it to hell. They just my sister. So we always pray to the Almighty that thing gets better. That people reaping and try to slow down on citizens, our market peers. Because the poor go to that little business, they put it in intimidating the people. Speedy market, the people get more boost. They want, I put it in the speedy market, running after the people. What kind of lawless group of people is this? I think the old man brother is just extremely incompetent. The best, not incompetent. So, all his father will be incompetent. Yeah,
okay. All right. So from our Facebook, we have that Samuel M. Allison says, I'm following for Maryland Harper Hoffman Station. So we have Abendingo God Time Flow. We say, good morning, Hagar. The time you met with RGP comment, he was not good. He had to pretend to be because he couldn't do these careless things in the presence of the Omni. So it is sad, it is heartbreaking that our citizens have to go through all of these things. It is sad that the citizens in their own self-strength will stand up against the securities of this country. But how be it? We talk about peace and we want to maintain peace. So let the government of Liberia work in that. Let's take this call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Go ahead.
Yes, Eric Jura and joining the program from Ajay Party Community District.
Okay.
Yes, you see my brother and my sister is here. For me, I'm a track agonist. You see, when it comes to implementing or the traffic, everyone really wants to see the traffic regulation police and that of the national police. You see, when it comes to education, the Liberian police, they are not there to educate the drivers, neither the riders. It's just there for money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to New Jersey Junction or the day before yesterday, there's before reaching to the bus stop, before branching in the space that is there. That space is there. When even motorcyclists can park there to take that thing. But you as Keke, rather, when you take that space, you leave the room. You never leave the room. when you say you don't have thanking them, you say no one more for me, right?
Okay.
And yes, and you see, like some of us, I like to see most of our colleagues nowadays, they don't, they are lost total attitude on the traffic because why the intimidation or from the police, and now the youth population, there is no job.
Okay.
Yeah, that person has the qualification.
All right.
Thank you. Let's talk to somebody who has won money here. Like I said, the code this morning is *255*1#. For those of you using the button from it, *255*1#. For those of you using those smartphones. So continue to play. We will do another draw before 9:40, then at 9:50, maybe 9:50, we'll do another draw. So the code is *255*1#. Person have won. Let's continue. Increase your chances of this morning right here. Okay, this person, if you can pick, we do 2 more tries according to our standard set here. Once you can pick, we move on to another person. *255*1#. *255*1#. *255*1#. For those of you using the phone, just for 100, the least money here is 5,000. So we play 3 times to 5,000, and then we're doing this. We want to talk to this person. Finally, we can try you. We want to talk to this person to know how many times you play. Let's hear from you right here. Hoping that you can pick at this final try. This conversation is interesting. Somebody say, please, you just have to maintain that. Yes, we do it. Let's talk to you. But at the end, we just have to we let it rest for today, and we'll come back here. And next week will be very interesting on that. Yeah. So if this person, we'll move on to *255*1#. *255*1#. The next 10 minutes, we want to talk and let them talk quickly.
So let's take comments from Facebook. We have Nathan M. Jabadi. He says, good morning, I'm following you from Greenville, St. County. Thank you. And today we have so many people watching from the areas who want to say thank you ever so much. We have Augustine Esbele. Good morning, Freedom Family, following closely from New Georgia. We have Henry Young following closely from my days. I was on Friday evening. Thanks to Freedom Family for the great service. Good evening. And we have Timothy Man. He says, morning, once more Freedom Family. Those criminals, police, people who they came to save lives, properties, automatically came not to save us, but to become the keke riders. Keke riders, the taxi riders, and the motorbike riders. But believe me or not, if anyone stopped my keke unnecessarily, I would definitely react on the individual. It's too much, so he gets too much. But how be it, Timothy want to say it shouldn't resort to violence. Yeah, it shouldn't. We are messengers of peace for the fact we are following Sam Sion. We cannot say do that.
The video, the most trending video right now on the internet. You want to talk to? I'm sure this is Man CC. You want to talk to another? They will come back.
Good morning.
Hey guys.
Morning, Man CC.
How you doing, my son?
I'm trying to be okay, right, sir?
Yeah, okay.
Morning, Mama.
I want that from you. I'm telling you, morning, sir. I'm right now. You want to know what you will fight?
No.
Oh, il a le billet, non?
Like seriously, people in the background clapping.
But you know, the guys are angry. The guys are angry with the police. So when they find somebody who is able to pay their debt, they will stay and allow you the opportunity so you can pay their debt. Mhm. I ask you a very question. Then I will say one more. Correct. Mm. Who's your friend? Let me know who are you. Okay. All right, my sister. Okay.
Okay.
All right, my sister. Let's talk to this person. Let's talk to the person from here who come and check to see and do a draw. Morning. Hello. No, that person consider. I don't want to. Yeah. Morning. You live? Go ahead. Are you having somebody talking? I know who's talking. Go ahead. Morning. Go ahead, Chief. Okay.
Yeah, for saying it, I'm a cadet driver, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm putting my own train up for the man. They know that we're taking a wagon. So, by a few days, you can get off 5,000
Okay.
and you got to report 20,000 every week.
Mm.
You see? And you know, people have money. They are not taking care for you. Yeah, no other way. And the only way you also at least to see our family. When I put in my whole even after I do that, I get money for that. One of bread I time and silver plan. In the morning, I never think the money out. I get the no bank. More money for you. Right? One for I can be on Motoba. The end of the Motoba going Moto. I'm only
Okay. Okay. Thank you. We will do our next draw in 7 to 8 minutes. We'll move gradually. You just have to continue star 255 star 1 hash. You could be the next person to win here this morning. Star 255 star 1 hash for those using the button phone. And then star 255 star 1 hash for those of you using the smartphone. Now we are closing up like this. We like to do more draws and give many of you, because today is Friday, so we can talk to more person.
Yeah, so let's take UG Jopo. He says, great job. I'm watching for Capital Bypass. Good
morning, Eugene. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, dear.
Yeah, I am asking you to go over District 17.
Go ahead from District 17, the last district, Mr. Riley.
What Liberia expects from this particular government? Liberia is biblical. When God gave the children of Israel zeros, He said, when I went to that zeros, I went to that zeros of zeros. It is still a billion. God gave us zeros. I have this year. I have purchase for it, right? We said, when I went to that zero, God broke my. So for me, I can see poor crying. It just please me. What do we expect for this old man? The old man told us that he took. He had a goat for loafer. The goat was small in the body. He gave the goat some water to get fire. So the goat. The old man had been or this. The old man had been a body for the job day up to now. So for me, we didn't expect anything. I just celebrate the team was Johnny in the book. That's listed. The other side was trying for that listed. Remember, come in and do your own thing. Remember, come and get done as with the hair going to do. Yeah, remember, come in and officer is an educated for
Okay. All
Good
right.
morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Ibrahim from Clarendon.
Where is he?
Yeah, you know, concern one race, but since I think people being Clarendon, we know Clarendon supposed to be up for staff. Or the city police, the more than the police are. Anytime you get to that, so what takes a terrible 1,000 or 1,000. And the police are too many on the traffic, and we don't even know the police from the other police. Because before, we know that the traffic police, that the entire were green shine, t-shirt under the uniform, green barrel. But it's like, there's so many police on the traffic. Everybody is working.
Okay. Let's take this break. We'll come back. We'll check to do our draw. Then we move on right here. The code for you is *255 *1#, *255 *1#. For those of you using the smartphone, this music will come right back here. Then we'll do our draw to give you money right here this morning.
Good people supporting you. Many years ago, you've been living a life. The Lord is watching you, you gotta be careful. I'm just a passerby, and I want you to know what a good or bad you do, you will get your reward one day. What did I hear you say? One day. Oh, my people, listen to me. Some of you got good people supporting you. Some are abroad, while some around you. The money they give you, they suffer for the money. The money they give you, they are not picking from the ground. They give you the money, you lavish the money. Anything you do in this world, you will get your reward. Oh, my people, listen to me. When God blesses you, be a blessing to somebody. Because when you were down, people used to help you. Now you get money, you don't care anymore. When they call you online, you don't want to pick the call. Whenever in trouble, you pretend that you don't know. Anything you do in this world, you will get your reward. All my members, give me your gifts. You see, you are members, then you breaking down the church. You gossip the pastor, gossip the deacon, gossip the elder. You gossip the mother, gossip the choir, gossip the people. Anything you do.
So the decision you made in 2023, what you are having now is your reward.
Oh, my pastors, give me your gifts.
We said this to you, that the decisions that you were taking back then were decisions that were going to put you for 6 years. So many of you who were 34, you are going to be 40.
In this world,
if you were 24, you are going to be 30 just before the climax of this administration.
Hear me now.
So road cyclists, keke riders, taxi drivers, petty traders. I'm sorry for my brothers and sisters at the World Trade Center, but again, what you are having is a reward. *255 *1#. For those using the button phone, or *255 *1# for those of you using the smartphone. Play your cash giveaway here this morning and get your reward. At least 5,000, at most 15,000. So in a couple of minutes we'll do our next draw. So all you have to do now is just put in and wait and sit back and relax.
In order to get a job, you have to sleep with them.
It's on the Freedom Morning Rouse. Nearly 20 minutes up to 10 o'clock. We have 20 more minutes to be here. We can do 2 more draws in that 20 minutes. I trust that. It's up to you.
Oh, my mothers, give me your gifts. Discovering the people, children who are living with you. For you tell the parents, I will send them to school. But they are the breadwinner in your family. You send them on the street, selling market every day. Anything you do in this world, the citizens went together and put in position. At the end of the day, we frustrate their effort. When the citizens proud to go, what you expect, the reward.
So all that the government is even doing now, the government too will have a reward in 2029. And that is just how it will be like. So you people are getting the reward for what you voted for, and the government is going to get the reward for what she's doing now. It's life.
The parents who brought you on earth, you despise them, you disgrace them, you frustrate them. When your parents cry unto God, what do you expect? Your reward. You only be no marry me, what do you expect? Your reward. You only be her marry with me, what do you expect? Your reward. You lie to the people every day, what do you expect? Your reward. You cheating on everyone, what do you expect? Your reward. If you are rude in the community, what do you expect? Your reward. But when you obey Jehovah, what do you expect? More blessings, money will come.
Are you dancing people water? What you expect? Let's speak more calls on 0776-104-104, 0886-500-104. We got just 3 more persons we need, and we'll do our draw right here this morning. Morning, boss.
Yeah, that is true.
That is right.
So,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead, you live.
yeah, I don't want to tell you what the prison are. Because people in the country, because people in the state bring problem to all. When all we see people get out of the problem, one of that was especially our officer. Make people big on phone now is like waiting in the bush. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh wow. All right. Let's talk to more persons. Good morning. Okay. So the CDC have released the official channels through which you people can make a contribution. For all of you, we'll do this thing. Then the media and communication person responsible will come and do the needful. You have to pay for the airtime will come in here. Do that manager will pay. So just before we do our draw, let's try to read the release sent out by the CDC regarding their new home. Let's get what can I get it? Where can I get it from? Just give me a few seconds. I'm going to get it here for you, so you know where it is. Like, for those of you who have been wishing to contribute to the CDC's the party headquarters reconstruction or the new home of the CDC, for those of you who have been waiting to know officially where you can contribute, through which media you are able to contribute. Maybe you can be picking. Okay, I think I got it here right now. So when we come back, we'll do our draw. The code is *255*1#, or *255*1#. You stand a chance to receive 5,000 instantly right here. For immediate release, CDC Headquarters Construction Committee launches fund drive September 4, 2025. Congo-Town, Monrovia, Liberia. The Headquarters Construction Committee of the Congress for Democratic Change is pleased to announce that it has established official channels for financial and material contributions. We encourage all partisans, sympathizers, and well-wishers desiring of supporting this initiative to take note on the following. For financial contributions: bank deposit, UBA, account name, CDC Headquarters Construction Committee, account numbers, USD. For those of you who want to send money using the UBA, this is the USD account number of the CDC Construction Committee. 53030030053372. Again, 53030030053372. And the LID account, or the LD. LD account is 53030030053372. 300-533-89. Mobile money transfer. I will just stop here for now because of time. Mobile money transfer. This is for you. You can even see under 9 saying $500 LD. It's important. $500 LD can buy some pieces of blocks and other things. You can use it right. The mobile money account is the account name is CDC Headquarters Construction Committee. So when you go send money, when they ask you what the name are there, just tell the person says CDC Headquarters Construction or the Headquarters Construction Committee. The MTN mobile number for those of you who use Lone Star Cell, the numbers are 0881 727 272. As easy as it is. 0881 727 272. So that is for those of you using the Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money. When you go send the money, you read out that number 0881 727 272. Once you read out that number, the person will ask you what the name and register to the number. You tell the person say CDC Headquarters Construction Committee. For those of you using Orange Money, the Orange Money number is 0777 0777 222 or 222 444 0777 222 444. And the tip me account is CRBM 00051. CRBM 00051. The same wave number is 0887 444 330. 0887 444 330. Subsequently, all of the other channels will be read out, but because of time, we have to stop right there and get back to the lines and pick just a few more calls. Do our job. Let's see. You can pick calls while we check to see whether we reach somewhere. Then we'll do our job. 0776 104 104 086 500 104. ID numbers. You can call us on. Our WhatsApp number is as well active. The number is 0886 or plus 231 86 500 104 plus 231 86 500 104.
Good morning.
Hello.
You live? Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Peter Shewan.
Okay.
I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask one or two questions to you.
I hope I'll be in a position to answer your questions.
Yeah, I talk about the gameplay.
Okay.
All right. If it's not the drummer, if you having to pull at least 1,000 for the fee of play, the currency that will be paid for that day, even if it costs for dollar, then how much dollar do you pay there?
1,000 is $100 like for today. 1,000 you pay 10 times.
It will be how much?
10 times.
Okay. So, yeah, I wanted to find out for that reason. If we pull 5,000, then that means
so that will 10 times and 1,000. So 20 will be. So once you want to pay 5,000, then you're talking about around 50 plays. Let's move on to another person. 0776 104 104. We need just two more persons urgently and give money to somebody else here. Let's pick more calls here. 0776 104 104 86 500 104.
Hello.
Go ahead, you live.
Yeah, my name is Terry. I'm calling my thing down zero. Yeah,
Go ahead.
You know, the fellowship with them.
So they will let you know anytime this week or next week. Saying as soon as possible time they will let you know where will be the new construction site.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to the people is that all the money is being created. Wait, they put it in the we're not stupid again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do course. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Aaron Coffee. Yeah, the current number they said I'm very sure the mobile money.
The orange number?
Yeah, the 222
Yeah.
That red show in mobile money, please. Before the lose that number for me again, please.
All right. I will try to do so. I will try to do it.
The thing about this whole construction issue, no, not him now, is that there are people who are willing to be part of it. So if you're not like, you just leave it. You don't have to.
That man, I already waiting for. I don't want. Yeah, we don't. There are certain people I can give undue relevance to. So we don't work your.
Okay,
let's
talking about this them. One.
Two more persons who
walk away from your radio.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
morning.
Yeah, the number you were calling, the account number for the brand, actually,
which one are LGO USD? The orange or the Moon Star? The orange or the Moon Star?
The orange.
All right, I will try to read that again. For those of you who did not get the number that I read, you really are doing it. So just drop the line, get set, and I will read the numbers again for all of you who did not get it.
All right.
Yeah, so just drop the line, I will get it. I'll read. Okay, so for those of you who did not get the numbers read first, I will place more emphasis to the like they say, maybe we can talk to the relevant authority we want to make it clear here later on. But the orange money that I read, the orange money number that's 0 777 222 444. So 0777 222 444 0777 222 444. That the orange money number there. And the Lone Star mobile money number is 0881 0881 727 272 727 272 727 272 0881. That the mobile money account number there. And for those of you outside of Liberia, you want to do it through SendWave, it is 0887 444 330 0887 444 330. So that is it. Let's pick our final batch of course. Let's pick our final batch of course here now.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, this is someone calling for Banose.
Go ahead. One more person here.
Announcing concerning the mobile money for the construction of the DCL border. Orange number, if you try to send, the orange number will tell you that you don't register.
Okay, so the relevant authority will make the adjustment later on. We get around some of them and let you. Okay, so let me try to see whether I can speak to the head of communication for the committee. Let's see whether we can talk to him here on the radio this morning. So when we can have him, then we can talk about what. So since we have with us the head of communication for the construction committee, our own client Oliver Kine here. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, you most definitely on radio. There are issues that we want you to just clarify just quickly for the benefit of the audience.
Okay, good morning, Higa, and let me say good morning to all people following the conversation.
Okay, so late on last evening, Liberians were hit with a press release that is believed to be from the CDC. Can we firstly establish that release under your signature is from the construction committee of the CDC?
So the release is authentic.
Okay.
It is on the official page of the headquarters construction committee.
Okay.
It was sanctioned by the entire committee for the sole purpose of informing the partisans, well-wishers, the sympathizers, friends of the political leader, and those who are in empathy with the CDC for the manner and form in which they've been evicted, properties damaged from their headquarters. The release seek to address the different channels through which they can make contribution if they so desire.
Okay.
So if you are a sympathizer, a partisan, or somebody who is moved, to be an added advantage or to be a help to the construction project, you can reach out to the construction committee through the different means of payment. The mobile money is there. The bank accounts are there. You also have those from the diaspora. They also have a channel of payment through Sendwave, TipMe, and very soon there's going to be Zelle, Cash App, and other different remittances platforms. Yeah, so the statement is authentic.
Okay, so there is another thing another issue being raised here by people who have tried to make some little contribution, especially with regards to the Orange Money account. There are information that whenever partisans or well-wishers try to send money to that number, they will always be told by Orange that the number is not registered to Orange Money. You care to clarify that?
So that will be addressed. It should be a technical issue from the setup at Orange, but prior to including that particular number on the flyer and the entire release, it was properly checked. All of the due diligence went in, but these are some administrative lapses that can be corrected. So, alternatively, they can keep reaching out to the Lone Star number while we get it set out. But our finance committee, the subcommittee on finance, will link with the service provider to see how best to have this particular situation remedied.
Thank you so kindly for keeping our impromptu call this morning.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, he's the head of our communications for the construction committee, Oliver Kine. There, you listen to him. So, alternatively, all of you can try to reach out to the Lone Star mobile money account that is already active. So things will be worked on between now to at least tomorrow evening for the Orange Money to be sorted out properly. So we need just 1 minute to do a draw. One person, if I to do a draw, so *255*1#, *255*1#. Who is going to be that lucky person? We can pick just 2-3 more calls and close up here this morning while we do our draw. This draw, I must do it. Just 1 minute, I must do it before I close up here this morning. 0776 104 104 086 500 104 are the numbers to call us on. And then, yes, once we get the one person, 2 more minutes. And once we get that one person in 2 minutes, we'll do our draw. Any other concern? 0776 104 104 086 500 104. So subsequently, those numbers are going to be continuously read here on this radio. The Orange Money, the mobile money, and just whatever it is will be read out here for all of you to form a part of it. 0776 104 104 086 500 104 are the numbers. Just you can put in just 2 more calls we want to pick on today's edition of the program. The Freedom Money Rush is the weekend's edition, and then we want to do a draw to give our last person money here this morning. So the code for just 100 LD, you stand a chance to receive cash price of up to 15,000 or at least 5,000 here. Like we said, the code is *255*1#, *255*1#, or *255*1#. For those of you using your smartphone, let's see. I hope something is not wrong with the system. Just one person, guys. Okay, I promise we are coordinating while we wait to see whether the system can do something quick. Just quick. Yeah.
All right. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for today's program. Thank you to everyone who contributed through Facebook, through the lines. And thanks to our silent listeners. Yeah. There are people out there who always listen to us, no matter what, though they don't call, but they are always listening. I want to say a big shout out to you. Today is another Friday, and it's the first Friday in September. As we all know, Friday is for everybody.
It's for people who get
So
money now.
it's for everybody. You know, you not get
Especially
money,
people
pay
who
your
get
side.
money. Especially people who get money. Friday is for all of you.
And Friday for my senior
Uh,
man here. So
So
and that money man here discussing money.
no man again.
So
So let's see. We've gotten something from our team to see what we can do. Oh, gosh, I don't know whether it's from my end, but let's give it a few seconds here. Let's give it a few seconds. I want to do this one, please, before I get out of here. Okay, it's good. Yeah, man. At least let me give somebody money, man. Yeah, the system got stuck somewhere. But it's good now. Let me give somebody money before we close up here this morning. Star 255 star 1 hatch. Where is this form? Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's go. So we group. Somebody's about to start this morning. Somebody's about to walk away with something too. Here this morning. This morning. So. Okay. All right. Yeah.
the man really want to give out cash.
Yeah, I really
It's
want
not
to do
easy,
this. I
right?
really want to do this for somebody. Imagine everybody, one more person, I would do it. I've done it already. Somebody, 645. Okay, yeah, man. Yes, at least, man. Let's talk to somebody too here. This morning. Then we close up here on to this edition of the program. Yeah, man.
Yes!
Good morning. How are you? Hello. Morning. How are you? This is Vega. I'm calling you from Freedom FM. You received it? How much are you?
I received 5,000.
Okay. How many times you play? So like I say, you $400, right?
Yes.
You been playing it before?
My first time playing it one.
Okay. All right. At least it's been out here about money better than calling mama. Okay, yeah, man. You see why it was important that at least I did that job. It was important that I did it. Yeah, and that's why I really wanted to do it. So, folks, that's all the time we've got to be right here. That's all the time we've got to be right here. So until we are back here together, Promise and I, it's on next Friday. But Abu and I are going to resume a brand new week on Monday. Until then, there is absolutely no good in saying goodbye. Because you know why? Some goodbyes can never make you return. So, folks, that's all the time we've got for the DEA. We just thought to hear because of some. We just thought to get quiet. We feel in here today. Quietly, just let it go. It doesn't mean that we're not looking at what is happening. We got all of the evidence. We got everything under our control. You know, we come back here next week. Trust me. Yeah, I told you, I say I hear plenty about that DEA. I ain't opening people. Is that this reason? Is that changing people? I will cut us. The new people that come here get their own. So they want to take people, they want to take all the old people that are there in position, they want to take them from there and bring their own people in so that they use them their own way, instruct them their own way, so they take direct mandate and instruction from them. So they too can be a part of the cartel. They have to benefit from the cartel. People already don't know whether they will get there permanently. So since they are IT, they have to stay there later, they have to stay there. They have to get what they want and be a part of the cartel. So because of that, you see reshape. They will have to reshape people in their whole position, in other positions over there. But folks will be here next week to talk more about the DEA. The DEA. I'm out of this building, folks.